There are moments in life when someone's words cut deeper than they should. A small comment ruins your entire day. A stranger irritates you for no clear reason. A simple disagreement suddenly feels personal. And in those moments, the mind immediately does what it always does. It blames the other person. They're rude. They're toxic. They're the problem. But what if those moments are not accidents? What if those reactions are revelations? What if every emotional disturbance is actually a mirror, showing you something the mind has been hiding from itself? Because the truth is this: people don't just affect you, they reveal you. And once you understand this mirror, your entire experience of relationships, conflict, and self-understanding begins to transform. Most people move through life believing that their emotional reactions are caused by other people. Someone insults them, they feel angry. Someone ignores them, they feel rejected. Someone else succeeds, they feel jealous. The assumption is always the same. The world causes my emotions. But deeper awareness reveals something very different. Other people rarely create your emotional reactions. They activate what already exists within you. In other words, they don't install new emotions. They expose hidden ones. This is why two people can experience the exact same situation and react completely different. One person laughs. Another becomes furious. One person feels inspired. Another feels threatened. The external situation is identical. What differs is the inner landscape each person carries. This is why life constantly places mirrors in front of us. Not to punish us, but to reveal what the mind is still hiding from itself. Strong reactions almost always point to hidden attachments. If someone insults your intelligence and you feel deeply wounded, it often means intelligence has become part of your identity. If someone challenges your beliefs and it triggers anger, it often means those beliefs are tied to your sense of security. The mind quietly builds these attachments over time. My worth comes from being right. My value comes from being respected. My identity comes from being a certain way. But the mind doesn't like seeing its attachments clearly, so it hides behind stories. Until life brings someone along who unknowingly touches the sensitive area. Suddenly, emotions explode. Not because the other person created something new, but because they pressed on something already there. The mirror didn't create the wound. It revealed it. Another powerful dynamic occurs through projection. Projection happens when the mind places qualities onto others that it refuses to recognize within itself. A person who secretly struggles with anger may constantly accuse others of being hostile. Someone insecure about their worth may obsessively criticize others for being arrogant. Someone who fears dishonesty may constantly suspect others of lying. The mind does this because seeing these traits internally would threaten the identity it tries to maintain. So instead of looking inward, it points outward. But life has an interesting way of exposing this illusion. The more we judge certain traits in others, the more those traits seem to appear everywhere. And that's not a coincidence. It's the psyche trying to bring hidden material into awareness. The mirror reflects what the mind tries to bury. When people first discover this mirror principle, they often misunderstand it. They assume it means every conflict is their fault, but that's not true. Sometimes people truly behave poorly. Sometimes boundaries are necessary. But the mirror is not about blame. It's about awareness. Even when someone behaves unfairly, your reaction still reveals something valuable. Does the moment create rage, sadness, insecurity, or indifference? Each reaction points to something within your emotional system. The mirror simply asks one question. What inside of me is responding right now? That question alone can transform how you experience life. Instead of fighting the reflection, you begin studying it. And every reflection becomes a lesson. At the deepest level, this mirror phenomenon connects to something even more profound: the monad. In spiritual philosophy, the monad represents the singular source of consciousness expressing itself through countless forms. If consciousness is fundamentally one, then every encounter is consciousness meeting itself. Every person becomes a reflection of the same underlying awareness. Seen from this perspective, life becomes an intricate hall of mirrors. The anger you encounter, the kindness you receive, the jealousy you feel, the compassion you experience. All of it is consciousness interacting with different expressions of itself. The mirror is not just psychological. It's existential. The monad exploring itself through relationship. And when you begin to see this clearly, conflict starts transforming into understanding. Because the person standing in front of you is not completely separate from you. They are another angle of the same consciousness. As awareness deepens, something fascinating begins to happen. The mirrors stop provoking the same reactions. Situations that once triggered anger now pass quietly. Comments that once felt insulting suddenly feel meaningless. Judgment from others lose their emotional power. But why? Because the inner attachments that created those reactions begins to dissolve. Without the hidden wound, the mirror has nothing left to reveal. And this is where freedom begins. Not when the world stops reflecting you, but when the reflections no longer disturb you. At that point, relationships become far lighter. You no longer expect others to protect your identity. You no longer need constant validation. You simply interact, without the heavy emotional filters the mind once carried. The mirror still exists, but now it reflects clarity instead of conflict. So the next time someone triggers a strong emotional reaction in you, pause for a moment. Before blaming the other person, look inward. Ask yourself a simple question. What inside me is being revealed right now? Because more often than not, life isn't attacking you. It's showing you something. Every irritation, every emotional reaction, every uncomfortable moment, they're all mirrors. Not designed to shame you, but to awaken you. The world is constantly reflecting what the mind hides. And the more honestly you look at those reflections, the more clearly you begin to see yourself. And eventually, you realize something profound. The mirror was never your enemy. It was your teacher. If this journey spoke to you, be sure to like, subscribe, and share this video with someone ready to experience life beyond thought. Comment below. What reaction in your life recently revealed something deeper about yourself? I read every comment. If you would like to support my work directly, you can do so at buymeacoffee.com/magnumopus333. Or you can explore some original merchandise at my Teespring store online. The link is in the description below. Remember, your consciousness is the key that unlocks reality. Let's keep unlocking it together. Thank you for watching. Until next time.